So, what if I told you there's an ancient way of thinking that could totally reframe how you see the world and, your own place in it? Well, today, we're diving into something called Vasudheiva, a concept with a super simple but absolutely revolutionary idea at its heart. The world is one family. Let's just start with a really big question. I want you to take a second and actually think about this. What if you saw every single person, every living thing, as a part of your own family? How would that change the way you act, the way you think, or even just the tiny little choices you make every single day?
Well, that very idea, that's the core of a philosophy called Vasudheiva. It's this ancient concept from India, and really it's all about a deep, profound sense of unity with everything.
And the name, well, it tells the whole story, doesn't it? The full phrase is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So in Sanskrit, Vasudha means the entire earth, and Kutumbakam means is family. It's literally a declaration. The entire earth is one family. Simple as that. And this isn't some new age idea someone just came up with. It's got roots in some of the oldest spiritual texts on the planet, like the Vedas and the Upanishads, texts that have guided people for thousands of years. It's a huge theme in epic stories like the Mahabharata, and they all point to this one fundamental truth. We are all connected.
So, how do we actually live this philosophy? Well, it's really built on 5 core principles. Think of them as 5 pillars that hold up this whole idea of a unified world.
Okay, let's walk through these 5 pillars together. It all starts with the unity of all beings. This is the foundation, right? It's just recognizing that all life, no matter what it looks like, is part of one big family. And that leads us directly to the second pillar, interconnectedness. This is that deep gut feeling that every single thing you do, every thought you have, it sends out ripples that affect everybody and everything else. From there, it's a natural jump to respect for nature. This isn't just about recycling. It's about truly seeing the natural world as a vital member of our cosmic family, which of course brings us to holistic well-being. The goal isn't just for you to do well, but to promote the health of the entire collective. And finally, all of this comes together in inclusivity and harmony. This is where we actively embrace our differences and work together, because a family's strongest when every single member is valued.
Now, I know this might sound like a pretty lofty, ancient idea, but believe me, it has never been more relevant than it is right now. So why does this matter so much today in our world?
This slide just lays it out so perfectly. On one side, you've got the huge challenges we're facing, all the division and conflict, the environmental crisis, and just so much social inequality. And then, on the other side, you see the answers that Vasudhaiva offers: global unity, environmental stewardship, and a real commitment to inclusivity and justice. It's a pretty powerful framework for tackling some of our biggest problems.
But hey, this isn't just about solving global crises. This way of thinking can have a huge impact on your personal life. So let's bring it all back home, to you. Really embracing this worldview can actually improve your well-being. I mean, imagine feeling a genuine, deeper sense of belonging and a stronger connection to other people. It can boost your empathy, give you a much clearer sense of purpose, and yeah, it naturally makes you more aware of the environment. It all adds up to a much more fulfilling life.
The key thing to remember here is that seeing the world as one family isn't just some nice, fluffy idea. It's a real path to personal growth, to fulfillment, and to living a life with a much greater sense of purpose.
So, what's the one big takeaway from all of this? What should you really walk away with?
It all comes down to this simple but incredibly revolutionary statement: the world is one family. Everything we've talked about, all the pillars, all the benefits, it all flows from that one profound idea.
And so I'll just leave you with this one final thought. Forget about the whole world for a second. Let's make it about right now. Knowing this, how are you going to treat your family today?